Hi, I am Dr. Elizabeth Samantha Rothschild Judge. And I want to address that point I was making about with my hair. Since it's covered, persons that were dealing with feeling some type of way, this is the time you can pray and ask God, why am I feeling like that when that's something you gave her and I like the things that you give me and I shouldn't be mad at people having things that you give them, you know. The other thing that y'all need to be praying about is about how every single person in the city of DC named Trevor either got laid or was propositioned for some free sex. Y'all so jealous of me? Don't do that. Y'all might have been fornicating. Don't be led into fornication. All because of a little jealousy that shouldn't be. Y'all thought my man name was Trevor. Y'all went and found every person named Trevor you could find. Ooh, Trevor. Ooh, Trevor. Ooh, Trevor. I said, I know y'all not acting like that. Don't be fornicating. That's sin. Now, and besides, if it was really my boyfriend, he wouldn't have had sex with nobody but me. So those who were saying you had sex with my boyfriend, if his name was Trevor and he had sex with you, he's not my boyfriend. Yo. Now let's work on that other thing about fornication. We're going to work on covetousness and fornication at the same time. Because to go and find somebody on a name drop and pretend anything just to even get close enough to them to have sex. If you pretend it at all, that is conspiracy to commit grand larceny. And as soon as you get with them under false pretenses, that is immediate larceny. So let's not do that. That's the crime in it. Let's keep away from the fornication and let's keep away from the crime. So that's why I have all of my rules and my standards, so you don't have to be so quick and you'll have time to think and say, oh no, it's not OCD, you're not being compulsive, it's not a disorder, but you are being a little too quick about wanting to react to what you're feeling. Because when you want something too, you don't necessarily want to mimic it, but you don't want it exactly. You want your own thing that's for you. And many of you are messing up where you could have good relationships by jumping the gun because you're jealous of something on anybody. So don't do that. That's not good. And that can lead to COVID, but let me tell you what it is. It's worse than COVID. That's spiritual sin. Don't fornicate and don't commit crimes of larceny. Okay? So I got my standards. No one can lie and try to make you jealous like they could get with me or they're with me. Because if they were, they would have paperwork and you could tell them. Don't try to make you jealous because you know they don't have no paperwork if they do let you see it. And if they do something to make you want to cry, to be jealous of me, or to make you want to don't like me and you know you don't know me, you could tell the police, he said this and he don't have paperwork, and trust me, I will file complete charges against him. Yes, I will. Me filing charges against him for defaming me will get him back as well for hurting your feelings with that. So anyway, that's the long story, so don't y'all be fornicating, okay? And what else? Okay, we're praying about the covetousness. Now, come on, it's about to get hot. So y'all got to get in there and start feeling deeply what's making you feel that way. Okay? And praying against the fornication because other people have names too. There's not just Trevors in the world. And I mean everybody named Trevor either was propositioned or got laid. And y'all ought to be shaming yourselves for that. The ones of you who are being hussies. Being a hussy too much can lead to fornication. You got to know how to handle your wuss. If you're going to be a hussy, you don't know how to handle your wuss, then you're subject to fornicate. Okay? All right. Well, everyone have a great evening.